Hi, Chef Robert at the Willow Room. Today we're going to be doing a hummus trio. It'll be great for your 4th of July picnics. It's very simple and it's inexpensive. So what we're going to do first is juice these lemons. It's best if you leave these lemons sit out, come to room temperature. I cut them in half and just put a slit in them. And we need a 1/4 cup of this lemon juice. There we go. That looks like 2 ounces there. Take 15 ounces of garbanzo beans. Some people call them chickpeas. We're going to put them in a food processor. And we're going to add the lemon juice. And we're going to add a 1/4 cup of sesame oil. You can find this in the Oriental section of your stores. Most hummus recipes call for tahini, which is rather costly, and what it is sesame paste, and it's absolutely fine to use that. But in my recipe, I'm using sesame oil, which if you buy the sesame oil, there's a lot more uses. You can use it at home for like stir fries and stuff like that. The tahini paste is, if you buy that, the only thing you can really use it for is the hummus. So sesame oil, we're going to put a 1/4 cup in there. We need 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. This is the traditional hummus. We're going to put a pinch of cumin in there, which is, let's say, about like that. And we're going to throw some salt and pepper. Once again, I mean, it's up to you if you like things more saltier, but then we're going to puree this. Every now and then while you're pureeing this, if you want to just stop it and run a spatula around the sides to make sure anything that's sticking on the sides is getting pureed. And that's it. That's as simple as it gets. We'll take the hummus out, garnish this with a parsley sprig or however you like. But right before you serve it, you want to take a little extra virgin olive oil and just drizzle it over the top, just like that. And that's the classic hummus. The next one we're going to do is a cilantro and jalapeno hummus, which is my favorite. Okay, we're on to the cilantro and jalapeno hummus. Once again, 15 ounces of garbanzo beans. Next we're going to add a 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil. And we're going to need cilantro. I have 2 bunches of cilantro here. We'll see how much I actually need. I've washed this. You can check through and make sure there's no dark leaves. Usually when you use cilantro, you pick it off like this, but for this you don't have to take the time to do that. If you just cut it like this, we're putting stem and all in here. It's going to be processed, so I'm not concerned about the stems. Okay, and we need 1 1/4 cup. I have a cup measure here, so actually this is 4 cups. So we're just going to loosely put this in here. We're not going to try to pack this in. I'm just dropping it in. And by the looks of that, we need the other bunch. So we're good. 1 1/4 cups into the food processor. Okay, our next ingredients is jalapenos. I have some sliced jalapenos here. So what we want to do is chop these. With all these recipes we do, I always say that you know better than I do. what you like to eat and how spicy you like it. So this recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of chopped jalapenos, which gives it a little bit of a bite, but if you like things spicier, feel free to add as much as you want. Okay, it's 1 tablespoon and 2. Okay. The next ingredient is lime juice. Once again, I've had these sitting out. We're going to roll them a little bit to loosen the juice. Okay, once again we're going to just squeeze these, work the juice out of them through the strainer. Again, if you like things a little more citrusy, you can add more lime juice. Looks good. To the processor. And next, we need a pinch of cumin. Salt and pepper. Okay, next we're going to put a half a teaspoon garlic, minced garlic. And I think that's it, we're good. All our ingredients are in there, and we're going to just puree this. Because of the cilantro, you want it to really incorporate into the hummus, and you'll see it'll start turning green. So every now and then, just stop it, run a spatula around the edges, get anything that's sticking to the sides. Okay, this has been pureeing for about 3 minutes. As you can see, it's nice and smooth. It's everything's been incorporated into the hummus. Just gonna take this out. Have a sprig of cilantro in the middle as a garnish. And there you have it. I wouldn't suggest the olive oil on here because it's not like a traditional hummus, but I think this one's really good. Next one we're going to do is a roasted red pepper and red curry, so we'll get that going. Alright, for our third and final hummus, it's the roasted red pepper and curry. Has some flavors of India in it, so I'm going to start again with the garbanzo beans. We're going to add a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. And next, lemon juice. Once again, our lemon juice. Okay, we have our lemon juice, 1/4 cup. And next, we're going to put a half a tablespoon of minced garlic. What we add next is red curry paste. This is Madras red curry paste. You can probably find this in a larger Giant Eagle if there's an Indian food store around your home. Well, you need 3 tablespoons red curry paste. Next, we need a teaspoon. I was right the first time. 1 teaspoon of curry powder. And 1 cup of diced roasted red peppers, which can's fine to use if you'd like to roast your own and put it in the recipe. That's also fine. And some salt and pepper to taste. And we're going to puree. Okay, this has been pureeing for about 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going to take it out of the bowl, nice and creamy. These dips we've made today would probably accommodate easily a party of 50 people. If you have less people, just cut the recipe in half. I took a couple strips of red pepper. We're just going to place them on here for garnish. That's it, our hummus trio. You can serve these with bagel chips that you can buy in the store. If you'd like to make your own, that's fine too. Nacho chips, or like a crudité of cut vegetables, cucumbers, carrots, celery. It's very versatile. Have a happy and safe 4th of July, and as always, eat well. Chef Robert at the Willow Room.